Hi everyone, I wanted to talk today a little bit about weight loss. Someone has asked about weight loss and can I focus on weight loss? I'm very happy to do that because I know a lot of people come to the deep tissue cleansing work for weight loss specifically. For a lot of people, that's the impetus that drives them to it to begin with, and I fully understand that because that was my motivation back in the day. I was really miserable with my weight and what it took to just be miserable with my weight, to be 30 pounds heavier than I wanted to be, and to be feeling like I was doomed to a life of constantly having to battle my weight and be dissatisfied with my body, and the cellulite and all these things that plagued me. And I always say to people, like, when I'm asked why I got into this, it's because I was plagued with all the symptoms that befall modern women. And whether it was, I could list them all forever, from cellulite and weight problems to acne and bad skin, fatigue, depression, bladder infections, chronic bronchitis, migraines, like all of the issues. And I was so young. This was before I was 20. This was, I was starting from when I was about 13. So I totally understand where you're coming from, and I really feel you. And I want you to know that there is, even though we speak about the very spiritual side of deep tissue cleansing, and we talk about the electromagnetic pulsations and all of these very deep aspects of what cleansing brings about in the body when the body begins to be restored, that's not to say that it's not just as justified to have questions about and be determined to get the physical weight aspect right, because at the end of the day, remember, the equation is weight equals waste. So we talk about the sandbags that hold the body down emotionally, physically, spiritually, on all these levels. So the sandbags of physical weight, and those are the solids, the accumulation of solid, liquid, gas, the pathogens that grow in that waste solid and gaseous states, and their excretions. So there's all this accumulated waste in the tissues, and that waste is your weight. When you remove that waste, you'll remove the weight. So everything that is recommended in my books to remove the waste is your ticket to freedom from carrying any excess weight. And that's what you must remember. That's the bottom line, and that's what makes it it's so effective.